Welcome to Freedomly Speaking Podcast with your host, Carleatha Wells, where everything is spoken of from my heart to yours. Are you feeling trapped? Are you feeling that no one is listening to you? Are you feeling that no one understands? Are you feeling that no one knows what you're going through? Is the pain so bearable that sometimes you feel like you want to end it all? I'm here to tell you there is hope. I know how it feels to feel like nobody understands. People telling you it's going to be okay, it's going to be all right, but not really understanding the pain and the turmoil that's going on. Because a lot of times, we're good at masking the pain, behind the fake smiles and the nice makeup and the ironed up clothes and the polished hair. You know what I'm saying? But when you get home, that pain returns. And so you isolate yourself because nobody needs to see you going through your depression. And the fact that you got to face certain things so that anxiety comes. Let me tell you, that deep dark hole that you may feel that you're in, I'm here to tell you there is hope. You have to release that pain. You have to talk about it. You have to come out of your comfort zone. You have to find somebody that will listen to you. If you can't get to therapy, which I strongly recommend, find somebody that will let you talk to them. If you can't do that, I'm telling you something that is so great, writing it out. When you begin to write out your pains and put them down in a journal, and maybe one day it'll turn to a book. But that's what I did. I'm telling you, that is a good therapy method, is writing it out. Talking about it with someone, even if you have to get on your phone and do voice recordings and just talking about it, getting it out. If you don't have nobody to really just talk to, go walking. That's another great thing to do, is to walk. When you walk, you can meditate. It relieves the stress in your life. It's free to walk. It don't cost you a gym membership, nothing like that. If you're near the beach, it's really great. Just walking, getting that stress out, and meditating and talking to God. I love the fact that we have to wear a mask sometimes because I like to walk, and so when I have my mask on, me and God, we have some heavy conversations because no one can see me and think, oh Lord, is she crazy? Is she talking to herself? But it's good to talk to yourself. But when I'm out in public, I have to be aware, okay, I'm out in the public. But when I have that mask on, I can have a deep conversation while I'm walking, and it's releasing so much. I can figure things out because the mind is able to figure anything out. It just takes time, and it's a process. God built the mind, created the mind with a way that it can figure things out. You have to take that pressure off of your brain. The brain was never meant to hold that much information. You have to release it. And when you're holding that in, trying to figure it out, and you're trying to mask the pain because you got to be fake, around certain people. No, you don't have to be fake. Those are not your real people that you got to feel like you got to be fake. That pretend to be something that you're not. Not that I'm picking on them, but that they're the name of their show is called Keeping Up with the Kardashians. We say Keeping Up with the Joneses. When you feel you got to keep up with other people.
And I'm telling you, it's time to go deep. It's time
be true to thine own self. Be true to you.
And sometimes you got to lose some things.
Those are not the ones for you, honey. You have to get around people that are going to like you.
To get to your
and sometimes
blessings, to get to your
it's going to take you probably being by yourself to wash out
to get to your
people
finances
that are not for you.
To get,
so you can just
lessons and all of that.
Just handpick people that I want in my life. You understand what I'm saying? It's like going to the grocery store and going through the vegetable section or the fruit section, and you picking out the fruit that you want. You pick out the people you want in your life.
And let's go deep.
It's nothing wrong with being by yourself for a while until you can figure things out. Always got to be the life of the party. Deal with your issues. Deal with your pain. You got to confront that pain. You got to attack it so you can have resolvement. But talking with a therapist, a counselor, a friend, sometimes a stranger is some of the best ways to talk because they're not going to be biased with you. So I'm telling you, get with somebody, get some professional help. If you feeling lonely, you feeling that depression, you feeling that anxiety, you feeling that that rage, you always mad and angry, you don't know why. People say there's no cure for narcissism. I feel it is. The reason why, because, and I'm gonna tell you something, I want to talk to the loved ones. There are signs that you can pick up and find out if somebody's wanting or to commit suicide. And we got to stop ignoring the signs for the dollar. We want the fame. We want the money. We want to live nice. And you always busy, especially when you have kids. You have to notice these signs. You have to pay attention. We can't get so busy in wanting material things that we're not paying attention to the physical people who mean the most to us. You have to pay attention because everybody needs someone they have to talk to. Everybody needs somebody. And parents, I feel we are the best people that our kids can talk to. But when you build up these walls where your kid can't talk to you and you want everything, you want to keep an image. And I love my grandmother, but she was about the image. And she always said, it's going to be all right. And I was just like, but I need to talk about this. And old folks in the black community always say, whatever happened in this house, it stays in this house. No. We have got to start talking about our problems, standing our truths, telling our stories so it's not for other people so much, it's for us. Your self-love, your self-care for you. Self-love you enough that you are willing to release it so that you can be free. And you can live the life that God wants you to live. You are worthy of it. The only difference with a lot of people is that they're talking about it and you're holding it in. No, baby, you got to let it go. Don't worry about the shame, the blame, and reproach. The people, everybody not going to like you. You have to understand that. The people pleasing time is over with. It's done. We going to curse it at the seed, the root, and the fruit. If people don't love you, move on. And it's okay to be by yourself for a while till you find the people that are going to love you. The right people are coming. Trust and believe that. And it don't have to be 25 people, 10 people. If you can find you a few people that love you the right way, that's good enough. Everybody else, you put them in associate friend category, that associate type. You just socialize. So you ain't telling them none of your business. You just keeping it cool, professional, loving on them, whatever you got to do with them. But as far as them knowing your intimate side of you, no. And that's a lot of things that has caused a lot of problems. You feel you meet people, they're your friend. And so you get to telling them your business and you end up being hurt. But you got to be careful who you talk to. You really, really do. But I'm going to do more podcasts on this because I know, just a little heavy right now. But I know I feel so strong in my spirit. I have to talk about that rejection and being hurt and just being misled with some information. And however way I can share this, I am. So I'll see you next time. Stay strong. Stay faithful to you. Be true to thine own self. The thing that God wants you to do, to love on you, honey. You are worth it. You are so valuable. I love you. Be blessed. This has been Carleatha. Have a great one. Thanks for tuning in to Freedomly Speaking Podcast with your host, Carleatha Wells. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking that button so you can get that notification when I post new videos. Don't forget to like,